your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for keep on lying to
saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
The first open back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New Orleans Saints. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Here's Shuck. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Pulled in at the 24. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
Yeah, they're hoping to do it consistently here. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete to Dobbs. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting. Ball there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They'll run with Devin Neal. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. And look at this Carolina defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
He's got a man. 40 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
18, right here. 19, try 19, Lion.
Operating from the gun, here's Shuck. Short pass caught by Henry. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Now that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
On the double. 19, try 19, try 60.
Shuck now to throw. Got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Shuck. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season and looking next on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways.
And the Saints are going to get the foot down here at their own 23. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That's to about the 28, second down coming up.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Shuck. He'll try and do this himself. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. On the delay, here's Neal. A little juke. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
60 bison, 60, trap 60, trap 60. Cut 19, cut 19.
Here's Shuck out of the shotgun. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays. And there's an example of that right there.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw now, Shuck. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of that. In this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing, Shuck. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Line and talk over what to do next. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Shuck. Short pass caught by Henry. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0.
Panthers.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. You probably don't need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Saints 6.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They're going to look to throw. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7.
Saints 13 and 37.
So timing up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach and said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Second and 12 at the 30.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13.
Panthers 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Their own 32-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down.
It's 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Saints are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They'll start on the ground with Neal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Go!
They'll go play action with Shuck. He's able to get it to Coleman. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll run with the former Bruin. This is Carson Steele. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down.
No gain on the play.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
They certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Nick Scorton in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He's on his way. Breece Hall, touchdown, Carolina. Breece Hall, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out the Durban Bible pudding with some
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CeeDee, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They'll set up to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and 10 at the 47.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
The Panthers are going to take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Let's go.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground to time. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. So, boy, that's already the third they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. Back to throw here. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Deion Henley in there to bring him down.
It's now 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Working out of the gun here, Shuck. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
Hall on a give up the middle. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. These two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete the season sweep. 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
They'll set up a throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here.
And the Panthers, 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
It's 2nd down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and he's just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get him back in this situation. He'll need to.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously See, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Romeo Doubs, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. This is 1st and 10. He's back to throw. He's got his target. It's Olave. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pressure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Red, 50, green, grilled green, red, slice blue. Set.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 37.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
At the 37-yard line.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Ready?
Back to throw. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Cam cycle. Ready. 6, 33. Blue striker. Ready.
Back to throw. Completes it to Coleman. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Here we go. Set.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here we go, 1st and goal.
Here we go. Hut. 60 red. Claws red. Hut.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Carlson on for the PAT. And And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Makes the score Saints 27, Panthers 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Oh, what a play, but he couldn't get out of bounds. And you've got no timeouts. They've got to get to the line of scrimmage and spike it.
Ready.
And now he stops it with a spike at 8 seconds. Try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
60 Vikings, 60 Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. This for all the marbles. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield.